I'm going to install Windows 11 on Raspberry 5, 8 gigabytes. For this, we will be use Windows on Raspberry Flasher. This software is, you can download it from the GitHub, but it works only on real Linux. We cannot use simply the WSL. Just this one is not working on Windows. So what we will do, just we can go to the ubuntu.com and just download, get the Ubuntu, but try before installing, and we create USB stick with Ubuntu and boot your computer, and then download the WR Flasher and install Windows 11 on SD card, and then put it on Raspberry Pi. Okay, let's do that one. Recommended is use no roof US, but new software. I will download it. And okay, thus this is my drive, and I need to get ISO file here. Okay, it is just downloading. We don't need to register, so let's wait a while. Okay, ISO is downloaded. Just browse it here. Once again, my USB stick, and let's flash it. And we need to wait again. And now we are just finishing to put ISO with operating system Ubuntu Linux 1 in pen drive. We can just wait for the validating, but we can also skip that one. So all is done. Now we can just restart the computer and reboot it from the pen drive.
Now we should insert our SD card where we'll be installing Windows 11, and of course our pen drive should be in place, and we are choosing Ubuntu. So we will be not installing operating system on this device. We will only launch it from the USB drive, so we will not be touching our operating system, our disk. So let's wait when it is booted. Okay, just our operating system is up and ready, and it is running from the pen drive. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, connected. Next. And once again, we will be not installing operating system, but only run it from the pen drive. That's all. So we will be not touching our hard disk on computer. And before that, we can just check one more thing. using terminal if we have enough space. We have 16 gigabytes, so it should be enough for downloading the operating system. Okay, let's launch the browser, and here is our project, and now we will be just clone the repository. What is important, we will be using temporary file system. It is located in RAM. Okay, but first of all we need to install Git. Okay, Git is installed, and let's clone the repo. And now we can just launch the installer, but with the graphical interface. Please remember, reaching this point, your SD card where we'll be installing Windows 11 should be inserted. Okay, what we will be doing, we will be installing Windows 11 on Raspberry Pi 5. Next, English, next, and most important thing, it is my first disk, second disk, pen drive and SD card. Okay, so I'm choosing SD card and next. Okay, I will be not using RAM for downloading the files, but the RAM FS. Okay, here just information, target, once again, last chance to check. It is my SD card. The drive is larger than 25 gigabytes, so can install Windows 11 on this SD card. Okay, here are some different configuration, but let's do that one, flash. Okay, now it is working, downloading some images from the Microsoft and put them all together to the SD card. After this point we will be able to boot our Raspberry Pi from SD card and we will see our Windows 11. Okay, the next step, so it is just boot Raspberry Pi from our SD card, wait 40 minutes and then our operating system should appear. So let's close, halt our operating system, enter here, and we are ready. Okay, here is our Raspberry Pi 5. Keyboard is connected via this dongle. Here is HDMI connected, and last thing left, just let's power it on. Okay, we see green light and it should boot from our Windows. Windows setup. Install in 8 seconds. Windows 11. Okay, according to the manual, it should take about 40 minutes, so let's wait. It is still installing as expected, but good to see that one. If during the process you will see an unplanned restarts, probably the processor is too hot, so you must organize radiator and the best fan or any equipment to your Raspberry Pi. In that way it will work faster also. Okay, after one of the reboot you can see normal Windows installation screen, so let's go with that. Okay, and now we need to connect to the network, and there is a workaround. Just press Shift F10 and you should see the console, and out of the box experience bypass an error. So using this command we can skip mandatory connection to the network. So let's wait for a moment. And after a reboot we can just restart the answering the question, but normal one. I don't have internet now. Okay, accept. Okay, and I'm creating account, local one. And we need to wait a while. And after a moment we see our Windows 11. Of course we need to install some of the network drivers, what is not so easy, but the other are, let's say, ready.